Greetings, fellow biological organisms. I guess we're ready. It's been like 2 weeks since we did a Spellcaster University, so we're doing one today. All right, let's see. Not a lot of news, no new subscribers or followers. Maybe you'll be next. So, I haven't played in a while. I don't know if the game has changed any in the last 2 weeks. I have not checked on that. Let's just get right to it. I've got my friend here today, Jack, keeping track of us. So, continue chaos? Yeah, let's go with continue chaos. Again, we're doing the chaos challenge, trying to get the, let's see, where is that? The astral clock card added to our alchemy deck, which active characters in this room plan their day, which prevents their needs from increasing by bursts for a long time. So, needs management. All right. Do I even remember how to play this? It is a management simulator where you are managing a university for would-be spellcasters. Magicians, archmages, apothecaries, magician princes. All right, let's hit pause. We're in year 11 already, and I only have about 3 hours. We might finish today. Hard to say. They did nerf cleaning potions, so you cannot get the... I did not click low enough. So you can't get that massive boost from cleaning potions that you used to be able to get, but we can get things back on track. So if we look at our interdimensional room, so we're at efficiency 170, and as you can see, we have 14 room upgrades active. Should we do another cleaning potion? Probably not. That's probably good. I'm going to be making almost exclusively cleaning potions. So for those, we'll need the Parkafit hat and the alcohol for both of these recipes. And then our third ingredient will either be the mandragora root or the millywing feather. I guess we're ready to go. I don't know what's next. I don't know where we left off. Looks like we've got some new students coming in. Let's get rid of this right here and see what we can do for them. We've got a lot of houses here, and I don't remember which ones are which. That's the problem with taking the days off. Wow, 4 negatives. But if I remember right, we have... Can we see? So that's the dining hall, so this should be the... Yeah, this is the sleeping quarters dormitory, and it looks like we have 5... I can't think of what they're called, but the beds of nails. So that should help our students lose these negative traits. All right, we've got passionate, shadow, light, and we're going to have a lot of students with shadow and light discipline. So let's go here. Chosen by the light. I think we'll go here. Well, yeah. Allergic to pollen, so we don't want to go there because this is a nature and light class. Chosen by the light. Let's go down here, and that's our new students. And we'll kick it up to 3. I'm not sure what we're waiting for next. Crystal ball. We already have one. I'm not sure we would benefit from a second one. So temporal or interdimensional. I'm going to go with the interdimensional room because that's what helps us get more students with the amulet. That's the sign of the eldest. Wow, I have forgotten so much. Or at least it's not immediately accessible like it has been. Okay. Also have some alchemy to spend. Oh, I don't know. We've got all 3 stars. The old alliance with the dwarves. So we got our relationship, reputation with the dwarf. I've completely dropped the vocabulary. I've got to dig for it. We got our pet demon breeder curriculum challenge met, and arcane specialist with 57,000 out of the 8,000 mana that we needed. So we're not doing too badly, even without our overpowered cleaning potions. Rune Scriptorium or Enchantment Workshop? That's a tough one. We apparently have 2 blue dragons already. Let's get the Enchantment Workshop. That helps us with the arcane crystal staff. All right, so we've got root, we've got alcohol, we've got the hat. Let's go ahead and make some more cleaning potions so that we'll have them when we want them. And I think we can make another one, at least one more. We can use this Melly Wing Feather right here. Parkafet hat. All right, so now we have, is it 3? 1, 2, 3 cleaning potions. We still have alcohol, we still have Melly Wing Feather, and we still have Parkafet hat, so let's make one more. Because sometimes you have everything you need, sometimes you have too much of what you need, and sometimes you don't have enough. So now that we have more than enough, let's go ahead and make those. And since we have so many, I am going to check to see if we can buff this up once more. We're at efficiency 180 here, and still at efficiency 180. All right, tick the clock. The guinea pigs here, I think what we're going to want to do, well, let's check the map. But I think what we're going to want to do, yeah, because our reputation is high with everybody. We don't need it any higher with the dwarves. We have 2 dungeons we can visit, but I'm not really happy with the students that we've had for dungeon crawlers. So let's go to the Royal Bastion, and we'll see if we can push back the Lord of Evil a little bit. So you can see up here, we've got the 50% mark here. So he's at about 42, 45%. All right, before the castle gates waits a group of horses alongside several packs of dogs, so they're going on a hunt. A royal hunting session is about to start, so we can tell him enjoy the hunt, and we can get 15 reputation, but we're already maxed out. Or we can try to join the hunt, and we get a hunting trophy, which just helps characters move faster in the same room that the trophy is in. When it says move faster, I'm assuming that means walk and not learn or anything else. And it seems like it's only while they're in that room. It might have a lasting effect. I don't know. I haven't investigated that. If you've seen a student go into a room with the trophy, the hunting trophy, and get a buff from it that lasts more than 5 seconds, go ahead and give us a comment as to how long that buff lasts, because it's in seconds. But so we're pushing back the Lord of Evil, so we'll see how far back we can push this gauge up here at the top. Boom, 5%. All right, and we're walking. More alcohol. We've got some nature mana. Stable, green bed, Orc Hound. Orc Hound is pretty good. Decreases the active students' desires of active students in the same room to misbehave, and bites them occasionally to speed up the learning process. So we've got the green icon down here, which means we do have a place to put it. So for that learning bonus, it's keeping students from misbehaving is valuable, because misbehaving causes problems that prevent students from learning, or it decreases the efficiency of the rooms that students are learning in. So either way, keeping them from misbehaving, pretty strong, and then also making them learn faster, also very strong. Let's upgrade the dolmen. The totem wouldn't have been bad. And if we had the dolmen up to like 18 or 20, I might have considered it. We can upgrade the gazebo, we can upgrade the temporal room, or we can get the mystical birds, which help recover sanity. Oh, and I didn't realize it improved elementalism. But I'm not going to get these guys. Let's get the temporal room upgraded. So I see we have hat and alcohol and feather, so let's make another one. Let's just clutter the place up with them. I lost track of, yeah, that's what I did need right there. I've got more roots over here, more millywing feather here. There's an alcohol. So if I have another hat, and how much can you sell these for? Only 30. That's paltry, but I think yeah, you only get 10 for the other components, so it takes 3 components, so it's, sort of a break even. Prison or demonic chamber? Let's go with demonic chamber. Demonic chamber also helps us get that sign of the eldest amulet, which pushes back the Lord of Evil's progress if a student graduates with that amulet. Got some more incoming students. Chosen by the Lions. Allergic to crustaceans and allergic to pollen. I guess we'll go right there. I think this is my main one. This is where students are going to focus on getting that sign of the eldest. Smart, well off, chosen by the light, heavy sleeper. A bit slow and average. I'm not even sure how many students we have. We should probably take a look at that. 7-year student. But at this rate, students that are only going to be here for 3 years are also valuable, because if they get that amulet, then they're going to push back the Lord of Evil sooner. And at this point, I kind of doubt we have 7 years left. So let's go here. Same. Allergic to pollen. Get a little bit of a hiccup going. Allergic to pollen. Yeah, and I should have been more careful. I do like to avoid letting chatty students in. So we don't have that many. Yeah, I'm not too worried about overtaxing our infrastructure. Bright Staff, Inquisition Banner, or Celestial Fireflies. Gain, increases your mana gain from events. I think I'm tempted to get the Bright Staff Refectory. It gets teachers back in the classroom a little bit faster. And I don't know if we're going to... Yeah, I think we're still gaining mana slowly enough that that 25% bonus can help. And it doesn't really matter what room it's in. And once again, double click on a room zooms you all the way in, and I wish they would put it in where if you double clicked again, it would zoom you all the way out. Or even to your previous zoom level. Private bedroom, 2 students. All right, I think we have 2 of these, and they're both upgraded. We don't want the alchemy room. If we had it, we would want to upgrade it. But since we have the 3 alchemy rooms, we're better off having students go to those specific rooms, the ruins room, the potions room, and the enchantment room, because they learn like a third as fast here, but they learn all of it. But the real tricky part is you don't get to upgrade these as often, so you're better off having them in the rooms that are easier to upgrade. A student hall. Let's get another private bedroom. I don't see a good place for one. And these... So we can see that it has a door, so it has stairwell access, and then it can be entered, exited from the sides as well. So we could put it on top of the library. Yeah, that's potential. We're kind of out of other locations. I could put it right here, but I don't really want to. I want students that are working in this part of the school to put a preference for this dormitory here, so they're more likely to come up to these repentant beds. So we're going to put it high in the school. I'm going to put it on top of the library. We've got the cat in here, so any students that's studying in these libraries shouldn't have, their needs should actually go away while they're studying, so they will be there as long as they have a desire to study. I've got some nature. I think I'm going to go with the ivy. Increases efficiency. The totem is a little tempting for teaching druidism passively. But it's all about that efficiency. Where can we throw this? I think I'm going to put it in here. That'll help with the interdimensional room, with the psychologist room, with the enchantment room. Yeah. And the ruins are in the... Yeah, that's the more I think about it, that's clearly the right choice. It's great, with the double wide room, you get the 2 rooms below it if they're single wide, left and right, and above, and again if they're single wide, both of those rooms. I think it was Naviaris that pointed that out to me. Let's see. Infirmary. We could upgrade the... No, we got to go with the Enchantment Workshop. We get to get those kids learning as fast as possible. New Deep Folk, tempting. Or Counselor's Office or Royal Banner. Royal Banner, slightly tempting since every time the guinea pig shows up, we're probably going to want to go to the kingdom and push back the Lord of Evil, but that costs us 15 reputation, so we want to be able to recover that reputation as fast as we're losing it. But for now, I'm going to get the Deep Folk, who, if they're not chatty, when they graduate, well, let's just read it. Repels the Lord of Evil's progress by a percentage equal to the prestige gained from their future. So if they get a future with 1 prestige, it pushes the Lord of Evil back 1%. If they get a future with 2 prestige, 2%. 5 prestige, 5%, and so on. But I don't think this is accurate because quite a while ago there was an update that said that instead of pushing back 1%, it would only push back 0.6%. So I haven't seen anything that says otherwise. Let's go ahead and throw him in there. Same. So no Chatty yet. All right. I'm always complaining that every time I get a Deep Folk, they're chatty, and so I have to. I reject them. All right. I think we've got more cleaning potions. I don't see. There's the alcohol. So let's take them off this side. Mandragoric roots, alcohol, and Parkafet hat. And then I'm going to sell this unicorn horn. And so one more cleaning potion. And if we look in here, we're at 176. And we're back to 180. We've got enough cleaning potions that did not feel like a waste. Righteous Cloister upgrade. And for some reason, it seems like the Heroes Chapel comes up a lot more than the Righteous Cloister. You kind of want more Heroes Chapel because if you're going to send parties on a dungeon raid, you want everyone in your party to have 5 in heroism. That's your damage mitigation on top of... So that's... You want every character to have their base damage mitigation at that 5. But we're up to 20 now, so let's go ahead and do Righteous Cloister, which in your dungeon party basically gives a student healer, but that's an active spell, so they don't, they've got to forego an attack so that they're healing every round. More Millywing feathers. I'm tempted to just sell 1 or 2 of those because it gets kind of cluttered. All right, the guinea pig's back, plus we have some new students. Yep. Okay. And she's probably going to want a coffee machine, maybe something else. But let's look at our students. And this house, we want to see who has this amulet, and ideally, if they also have the arcane staff. So this first one has the amulet, but not all of them have the... And where they're probably going to come up short is in enchantment. Yeah, right here. So they have to have at least level 1 enchantment in order to get the arcane staff that I'm talking about. And to see exactly what I'm talking about, here we go. Arcane crystal staff. Now we have... Skipping around a bunch, but it's been 2 weeks, right? We have that's it right there. Yeah. The legendary spellbook, Higher Magic Spellbook, lowers the level requirement for wearing equipment pieces by 1 for all students. So any piece of equipment we come across, if it says that it has a requirement of like level 3, that's actually level 2. And if you upgrade, if you get the item, immediately this level 3 would be level 2. And if you upgrade it, like we did here, to level 2 instead of level 1, then that's going to also reduce the level requirements. So this level 3 started as 2, and since we upgraded, is down to 1, and you can't go below 1. So they have to have at least 1 in enchantment and at least 1 in elementalism to qualify for the arcane staff. But the enchantment is the hard part, and I don't think there's an item that teaches enchantment passively. There's an item, the Door to Many Worlds, which allows, is that what it's called? Whatever it's called, allows you to learn enchantment faster, and I believe we have that in our enchantment room. Yeah, right here, Door Between Worlds. But it's only a 25% learning bonus. So like this guy right here, if I can select the student and not the classroom. Weird. There we go. Got him. So he has level 5 enchantment. And he has level 3 portal. So he should have... I thought that was the requirement for the staff. Maybe that's not the requirement. Nope. Nope. All right, back to the Elementalism and enchantment. So, yeah, so if we look at this guy, his Elementalism up here is at 0. We look at this guy. There we go. His Elementalism is at 0. This is the teacher who had just performed a critical teaching hit on this student because she's a guardian. And also 0 in Elementalism. It's so annoying. All right. Eye booger. Delightful. So that's a little frustrating. And let's see. Let's go with the Rune Scriptorium here. So Ruins does have the Runestone, which passively teaches. That's not what I wanted. What we were doing before I so rudely interrupted myself was looking for students that have the Sign of the Eldest Amulet and the Arcane Staff so that they could be moved into another class or another house. And also I need... Oh, okay, this one does. And what are his talents? Alchemy, Light, Well-Behaved, Light Sleeper. He's almost finished with Temporal. I think I'm just going to throw him down here in this house where he can learn whatever he wants. Although, there he is again. Yeah, he doesn't have much in the way of dungeon crawling skills. He's on his 5th of 7 years. I am just going to throw him down here in the Learn What You Want house. Okay, this one also has the Arcane Staff and the Sign of the Eldest. They haven't really learned a whole lot. Chosen by Light, Alchemy, Apprentice. So I'm going to... That looks like the same kid almost. Same but with glasses. Move them into the same spot. Okay, this one has both. Chosen by the Light. I'm going to go ahead and move them up here. I'm not sure that was the right move. Oh, this might have been the right move, but we'll worry about it never. Okay. All right, this kid can also be moved. So while they qualify, they haven't done as well as I would have liked. I think I'm going to move this kid into this shadow priority, shadow in nature. All right, who's next? Nope. Okay, this kid has both the Sign of the Eldest and the Arcane Staff. Alchemy, Chosen by the Light. They haven't done as well as I'd like, but they did meet those minimum requirements. I'm going to put this kid, if I can find him again, up here. Let's see, what's Tentacle Head doing? Doesn't have the Arcane Staff. Vampire's kind of spooky there in the little thumbnail picture. Did I miss? Nope, didn't miss it. So we've got a lot of them with... we've got some pluses here. Good joke, comical character in the same room is lowering boredom. All right. Evil synergy and small chance to lose a random negative trait from an inspiring teacher. And that, you can see that's got a 5-second timer on it. Moving on. That's that one. Here we go. So I don't think we're going to come across any more. We might get lucky. Yeah, and these are the ones we just, I almost said hired. Recruited, I think is the right word. Onboarded. All right, moving forward. We got some shadow mana there. I really don't want any of these things. I'm going to get the infernal wings, though. And medical bed, reliquary, chamber of truth. Let's do the chamber of truth. And I'm not sure. Oh, we got a free temporal room. We have the causal loop. Is that the right one? Yeah. Students have a small chance of creating a temporal room card. So by using the room, students can create more cards for the room. It's a little recursive, don't you think? Which is what's great about it. Another sign of the eldest, since we already have it at level 2, the maximum requirement is 3, and we have the buff from the spell book, we don't need any more of these. We won't benefit from any more of them. I'm going to get the Elementalist Dojo upgrade. We already have one Goonie Pig. It probably increases your chances of getting rare encounters even more by having more than one. I'm almost sure of it. Let's get the Potions Workshop. I just heard a car outside. I wonder if they're here for me. My dogs haven't barked yet, and usually they're all over that kind of thing. Oh, guinea pig is back, so we're going to want to take the guinea pig out. We already have chains. Demonic horns. Let's go ahead and get these. These are supposed to help if students get them in a dungeon crawl combat. And yeah, let's go visit the Royal Bastion again. As you can see, we're not quite back up to 100%. So same thing here. Yeah, we don't want that. We want to push back the Lord of Evil. And looking at the map, we can see we are at 78%. If we go below 75%, we lose this 20 gold each time we recruit a new student. So that's why having that extra banner, kingdom banner, would have been helpful. And then this old lady, she's not a witch. Let's see. I owe it to my favorite teachers. Ooh, if I had the Fawning Curse, we could do this one, which would give us a gift card, which is 500 or 600. I think it's 500 random mana. And 10 new students. Let's see, I kept the best for last. Coffee machine. Private apartments card. That could be helpful. 5 prestige when we already have 372 prestige. Not that helpful. So private apartments is for teachers, and we'll upgrade the one we have. Oh, we have 2 of these? I do have 2 of these. It's times like these I wish I had a security system so I could see what all the barking's about. If I had my headphones, I wouldn't even worry about it. Let's see, we're at 177. We've got a bunch of cleaning potions, so yeah, there we go. Let's use them. Trophy room upgrade, Heroes Chapel. I don't really like using the pyre. I guess we'll use the trophy room and upgrade one of them. We've got the teacher's trophy room down here, and we've got the student's trophy room up here. Both of these affect the libraries, the ruin room, and the guinea pig tower. Let's go ahead and I'm not even sure upgrading the efficiency of the trophy room does anything. I kind of think maybe it doesn't. Because we've looked to see had items in rooms that increase the efficiency of other rooms. And so you check the other room's efficiency. Oh, well, I think we have Ivy up in this one. Yeah, so a way to have tested that would have been to take the Ivy out, see what the efficiency of the other rooms is, put the Ivy back in, check it before and after Ivy's in the room to see how the efficiency is for the other rooms. Like right now we've got 70 in this library. If we take this Ivy out, the efficiency goes down to 55. So I think I clicked 2 things there. Yeah, I did. So you would want to see what the efficiency is of this room, adding another trophy room on here. But I don't have an efficiency booster in this room. So maybe we'll test that later. I don't know. Mysterious blueprints are nice, but we're going to do the Enchantment Workshop. I kind of like getting classes up to 20 because it kind of gets you to a point where if the student walks in, they're fairly likely to get to level 5. I probably shouldn't have spent that gold. Teacher's Lounge, we don't need a new house. It's possible we could get a new house with perfect buffs, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and upgrade the dormitories that we have. We've got that one at level 1, both of these at level 0, so we'll upgrade that one. So students sleep faster. We've got more hats. We have alcohol. I think I'm going to sell this cheese. Cleaning potions galore. Interdimensional Elementalist Dojo. Yeah, we'll go with interdimensional room. I kind of consider that my most important room, and I don't have it up to 20 yet, so. But we can see our efficiency is up to 189. Shouldn't it be higher than that? 190. So close. Okay. Tribal bed's good. Stable. This is up to 20, but I think we have 3, or 19. We have 3 stables. Tribal bed would also be good, but stable gets you beast magic for your dungeon crawlers. Now it's 5, 5, and 4, so let's go with the lowest one. Is there another stable? And then there's another stable up here, so that maybe that wasn't the lowest. What is that? Let's see. So beast magic, yeah, is the insect swarm, which has a chance to paralyze enemies at the beginning of each battle. So it's not bad to have at all. Pretty much everything here is not bad to have. Gives you a benefit you would want to take to a dungeon with you. The Elven Bow, good at the beginning of a school cycle, but we're already in year 11 and our prestige is already up to 371. You'd get more mana, you'd get more gold, you'd get more prestige from every graduate, but not as important. I think at this point upgrading the potion workshop is more important. If cleaning potions were still overpowered, I'd grab another alembic. Looks like we have more students coming in. Chamber of Truth or Trophy Room. Let's go ahead and test that hypothesis that I came up with earlier. All right, so we've got 69 here. Let's actually use a cleaning potion. So 70, and so it'll be 55. Yeah, 55 without the Ivy. Ivy back in. I said Ivy back in. It's not going to drop. Let's zoom in. All right, and then what's this one? This one is 45. So if so 70 and 45 with the Ivy in there. So if we upgrade it, that makes this, theoretically, that makes this room more efficient, which might make the Ivy more efficient. It might also just items that have a chance to affect characters have a higher chance of affecting characters or are more likely to affect them sooner. Anyway, still 70. So upgrading trophy rooms is probably a waste. Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong and why. Why is important. But yeah, all right, demonic chamber. Crypt would be good too. Crypt is for necromancy. So if you were going to use your vampire touch, or what's it called? It's not vampire touch. It's necromancy, life drain. Yeah, if you're going to use your life drain as an attack, then necromancy is the way to get there. Scale. Yeah, since cleaning potions aren't overpowered, this would only make it so that you need fewer potions to max out that 0 debuff. The Drooler is okay, but again, it's for keeping the school clean. Kind of don't need it because of the cleaning potions. And then this all-in-one cauldron is a complete waste. Slightly decreases hunger, tiredness, and boredom for active characters in this room, but not enough to counteract their natural increase. So characters don't get hungry, tired, or bored as fast while they're in the same room as this, but because it's a cauldron, then it can only be used in a room where a character is going to be eating. So while they're recovering their hunger, they don't get tired or bored as fast. It almost seems like a waste, but I mean, these other two are probably a bigger waste for the way I'm playing here. So let's see, do we have a spot to... I don't even have a spot to put... There's one spot right there. So it could go here, or it could go in a refectory. Next! Alright, let's get these new students in. This one's Chatty, so we're going to get rid of him. Alchemy Apprentice... Also Chatty. We'll go with the Enchantment Workshop. And I've just got so many spell components coming in, owl components, that my bottom bar here is getting full. Hourglass helps students learn temporal magic faster. Don't really need it, I don't think, but couldn't hurt, right? And you can put this anywhere. Why not put it in here? Just got something else. Looks like more alchemy components. Wow, that's a lot of hats. Pig chamber. Upgrading the stable wouldn't be a bad idea, but the pig chamber will give us more visits to the kingdom. The parents are here. Let's go ahead and let our mana and gold tick up until they're ready to talk to us, until we have to talk to them. Guinea pigs back. And what do they want? Unjust persecution. We all want unjust persecution, don't we? We think your methods have been impacting our child negatively. Negatively just means not. But anyway, we know what they mean. These terrible grades, it must be the teacher's fault. It's the only explanation. All right, so we deny all allegations of being the cause of your child's worthlessness. So we lose 4 prestige points there. Luckily, it's only 4. It could be a percentage, which... Anyway, I think once you get up past 100 prestige, that it has very little impact. Diminishing returns and all of that. Or you cannot be wrong. You're a parent. We will fire this teacher at once, which we don't lose a teacher if we do that. But we do draw the magical theory doctorate, which causes the teacher to generate mana even if there's no students in the classroom. So it's not bad. I prefer the guardian, but it's not bad. Let's see. Do not worry. We will provide special care for your child. So if we have a psychologist, we gain 5 prestige points. Again, 5 prestige points when we have 370. It's not going to make much of an impact. Or if we have the spellbook Stupidity Curse, we can lose 20 reputation with the Lord of Evil, and the Lord of Evil's strength is diminished by 4%. While I don't really want to lose that 20%, that'll only take us down to 80. And we will slowly get that missing 20 back, and it will cause this to go from 50 down to 46%. This is a good deal. We're going to take that. Let's check our map to see what our local cemetery. So we're still getting the bonus for our plus 75 reputation with the Lord of Evil. He was maxed out, so we went down to an even 80. And I'm pretty sure... I'm just not sure where. I believe we have a Lord of Evil banner. There's a kingdom. Maybe we don't. I wonder if I destroyed it because, or maybe I never had one on this level. If you've just watched the other two videos, you can leave a comment. I have definitely forgotten if I had the evil banner up in this school or not. Oh, there it is right there. Evil banner. So we will be actively gaining reputation with the Lord of Evil every time student eats in this room. What else you got? Let's go back. If we look at the Royal Bastion, we're down to 87%. So if we lose 15%, then we're gonna lose that 20 gold bonus, which we can live without it. But there's a chance if we go to the Orc camp that they will also help us push back the Lord of Evil. I've got 3 locations to visit. I didn't realize that. It's a lot of locations. All right, meeting the orcs. Ah, humans, what do you want? Let's see. There are not as many orcs as before. Their chief explains that some of them have infiltrated the ranks of the Lord of Evil's army and now hold some crucial knowledge that could help us in our fight against the forces of evil. That sounds like what we want. So this is yellow. Let's skip down to the yellow. Let's gather in the briefing room to prepare a surprise attack, which will move the Lord of Evil's progress back 8.5%. But we're going to lose 100 of each mana and 200 gold. That's a pretty good deal. We can swing that. So let's do that. Other options, we can lose 40 reputation. 40 reputation? And we kind of want to, I think we want to keep them above 75. I can't remember why. We'll check that out in a minute. But at no reputation cost, we can push them back almost twice as much as we normally could, or actually twice as much as we normally could. So let's do that. That's a good deal. And yeah, we're going to jump all over that. So we'll watch the gauge up here to see how far back that goes. And boom, substantial. I like it. What else we got? Oh, we got sports bets because it's winter now. So at the end of fall, we get 700 gold. The end of every year. We got a temporal room, free card. Sleeper Soul, I think, we've got so many spell components. Let's just, let's gamble, see what we come up with here. Melee Wing Feather and Mandragork Root, why not? And we got, looks like the Alchemical Reagent. Alchemical Reagent, so 200 alchemy mana. Let's spend some of this. Library upgrade seems like, I think that's what we want. The Ruin Scriptorium, tempting, but this will get both of our libraries up to 70, 67. I guess what I'm betting what it is when you put a room upgrade on, that room upgrade is not perfectly clean, so it doesn't get the maximum efficiency. So let's use a cleaning potion and get the maximum efficiency. That did not seem to help. 55, 70. Why not, I wonder? Oh, could it be the Student of the Month portrait? Maybe, but I don't think that actually affects room efficiency. I don't think anything in here affects room efficiency. The library, the room housing this artifact is 35% more efficient. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Anyone know? Anyone have a clue as to why this room is 15% more efficient than this room? If we take that out, the student portrait, that's still 70%. What have I done to myself? So 55, if we take the ivy out here, that goes down to 40, so it's not a lack of ivy. No. It seems like it would have to be something either in this room, which, no, because it's just the portrait and the cat. This room, which we've got the scales, demonic tapestry in the library. And that shouldn't affect this room. I'll take it out. And nope, that's still 70. Demonic tapestry wouldn't do that. Scales wouldn't do that. Right in here, we've got these beds, but there's no items other than the wall hangings. This crystal ball, well, this is the janitor. She's not even the person in charge of this room. Oh, this is private apartment, so she's just taking a break. Or maybe she's cleaning. It shows that she wants to teach, which I think if she's a janitor, that means that she wants to work. So she still has both of her negative traits, but nothing else in here that would affect this library, and there's nothing in here that would affect that library. I have no idea why this is 15% better, more efficient. Oh, now I do. It's because of the snake. If we take the snake out, the room efficiency goes down to 55. So yeah, the Man-of-War snake, as we'll read here in a moment, improves the efficiency of all rooms on the snake's floor. Duh. And knowing is half the battle. Okay, we got stuff to spend. Another Man-of-War snake. I think we'll upgrade the dolmen. The dolmen gives you the fury attack in your dungeon crawls, and that is very powerful. It's one of the better attacks, especially if you use the scroll that makes you speed up. Medical bed slightly tempting. I'm going to go with the truth chamber. There it is. Medical bed. I believe it's here in the Elementalist tournament. Yeah, students have a chance to lose health, but so if you put that bed, well, we have medical beds in the closest sleeping room, so we're already good there. Crypt or Assassin's Arena? Slightly tough. Assassin's Arena gives you the critical hit chance in dungeon crawls. And here's that magical theory doctorate we were talking about earlier. Permanently improves teacher while teaching. This teacher generates large quantity of the discipline's mana, which is nice, especially early in the game, but I would rather have the Guardian. If I knew that I wasn't getting enough mana in a certain area, I would be more than a little tempted to get that, to buff that type of mana. Counselor's office, we've got one there. We've got one up here. Let's increase the efficiency of this one. Alchemy. Aquarium's nice, especially if you're low on gold. Observatory. Infirmary. Room to heal. I think I will get the infirmary, although, and it's actually, it's a little tempting to, instead of upgrade this one, to build a second one, but where would I build it? I don't really have a great place to build it. I could put it next to this room up here. So students that are in this area would be closer to that one than this one. Yeah, this is, I don't have a great place for this. And I can't build this way. I wonder why that is. Maybe you can't build anything above the guinea pig tower. I'm tempted to put it up here just to see if we can build out. But I will upgrade this infirmary. So this infirmary will be slightly more efficient. I don't know if those two kids just got healed of something. There's no buff marker for that, I don't think. Planned day, watchful teacher, inspiring teacher, and she is inspiring, but she's not watchful. Don't know. All right, moving along. We've got some gold there, 1,600, and that would leave us with 400 to pay our bills, but we just had our bills paid. I guess private bedroom. I always want to sing the private dancer song. 110. We'll upgrade that one. And since we have graduates here, which I should have That should have registered when I saw that we got the sports bet. Let's take a look at one of the dungeons. Why not this one? And see if we can put together a good team. Starting off, we will look at heroism, because we want all of our students, all of our dungeon crawlers, to have at least 5 in heroism. So these 3 do, and then as soon as... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong line. It's heroism is the top line. So we only have 3 with 5 heroism. Alright, this one has the protective ritual, which would be good. That casts a magic shield each round, which is a temporary damage mitigation. It's like basically adds to your hit points, but in another column. As does this one. This one has 4 in Fury, which would be an okay attack. I'd rather see a 5. But if I use this one to a stack instead, that's only 4 in Necromancy. And so, yeah, I can tell right away that we don't have the team that I want. She got a weird smile. Is that a scar or a hayseed? I don't know. If we look at our 4s, again, we don't have... Well, Elementalism is probably the worst attack. An offensive spell that inflicts 10 damage to 2 random enemies, so 20 damage per round. Instead, most attacks do 10 damage, maximum 10 damage. But yeah, you don't get the focus fire. You don't know which ones it's going to attack. So, yeah, with Fury, you can get multiple attacks. The damage goes up each time you attack. So especially if you have the alacrity, then that just goes up super fast, doing way more than 20. The necromancy heals you when you attack, which is kind of nice. And what's the other good attack? Oh, and this one right here, paralysis, the enchantment spell, which it still only does 10 damage, but it has a 50% chance of paralyzing the one that you attacked. I don't see that we have a team here. Retribution's nice, chance of a counterattack. Yeah, we just don't have a team. So we've got 3 dungeons. We've got some fairly efficient rooms, but I'm kind of thinking we could go on we could take a dungeon crawl. We wouldn't do very well. It's kind of not even worth going. That team is just not that good. Yeah, we might be able to get up to like 30 or 40 danger. Probably more like 30. So let's go ahead and graduate some students. Archmage! Is there something better? Probably not. Yeah, let's accept that. Apothecary. Your students rest 0.75% faster, which I don't really like because of the bed. What's the bed called? The bed of nails. I can't remember. Repentant bed. I can remember. The longer they're in bed, if the room is more efficient. If this said that rooms where students sleep are this much more efficient, I'd be all over it. But if they're just sleeping faster, if they rest faster, then they're not getting the other benefits equal, with that same alacrity. So I kind of don't like this one. We got Pet Demon Breeder, Alchemist. What do you need for this? 3 herbalism, 3 potions. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll, and we got Apothecary. Good thing we re-rolled. Beastbinder, gain 10 alchemy mana each time you interact with the orcs, and we do interact with the orcs quite a bit. But this is not a great. Yeah, I mean, if you graduate 10 of these guys and early in your game you interact with the orcs a couple times, that's 200 mana. That's kind of nice. Ooh, we got Stargate Manufacturer on the board, so we're going to go for that. And I'm going to sneeze. I guess you just have to take my word for it. Increases demonology learning rate by 1%. Yeah. Scholar, but we've got Archmage and Angel up there. Vigilante. Increases efficiency of righteous cloisters by 1%. That's pretty good. Vigilante again. Angel would be better. Well, kind of. Dragon Slayer's pretty good. Let's go ahead and try a reroll. Magic Teacher. How disappointing. I mean, it's good, but... Myr, Manufacturer. Again, we've got Archmage up here. Let's try for the reroll. Oh, that is just insulting. Potion Master. That's kind of good. I'm tempted to keep that, even though we have Corrupted... I can't remember. Is Corrupted Pyromancer good? I'm going to look it up real quick. And when I say real quick, I mean... Found it. So it's 2 prestige, increases the learning rate of demonology by 1%, and increases your reputation with the Lord of Evil by 15. So you get a permanent and a temporary gain from that. So Corrupted Pyromancer, not as good as I remember. Arcane Advisor, I don't remember what that is. Infernal Summoner, gain 10 shadow mana each time you encounter the Lord of Evil. So it's not quite as good. And these encounters, I don't know if it counts when you go to them or if it's only when they come to you. But we're kind of forced to accept that. Oh, I meant to... What was that? I meant to see what that other one was. It began with an A. I thought it began with an A. Arcane Advisor. Earn 10 arcane mana for each interaction with the king. See, and that says interaction rather than encounter. I don't know what to make of that. It's often unclear. And we got Archmage. We've had a lot of Archmages. Elementalist is pretty good. I think we're going to keep it. Yeah, Potion Master is probably the only other one, and I like it about the same as Elementalist, so we'll keep that. So that wasn't a huge graduation, and we should have looked at our gauge. I always forget to look at the Lord of Evil's progress before we do our graduations. Okay, so let's start here, and we're here. That one was brilliant as well. But, you know, I've seen dumb archmages, so... And let's take a quick look in here again to see if we have anyone with... Okay, here's someone with the staff and the sign of the eldest. They look like they could go about anywhere. I'm just going to put them down here. How are these guys doing? Not great. Wow, really not great. Maybe that's a mistake to put them in there. You just do what you want, and no. So, okay. Sign of the Eldest and Arcane Staff. So this child does. I'm going to go ahead and put them up here. Lost track. There we go. Nope. No, it's the purple dragon. So I don't have a lot of hope at this point. Pretty much all they have to do is walk into that class, and they will classroom while there's a teacher, and they should qualify. But I guess it's both of those classes. And what is this negative here? Noisy room. A chatty character. Oh no. And they're still in that same room. This is one of those times when I would love to be able to go directly to where the student is. Because it doesn't say. The chairs in the hall are so comfy. I worked at building a golem in the workshop. So I don't know if she's here in the workshop. I already forgot her name. I believe she was wearing a blue robe. These look like the same characters. So yeah, different chat, not the same. And even if I found that chatty student, I wouldn't know what to do with them. Best case scenario, and it's a horrible case, is you follow the student around, and then when you see they're about to get into a bed, you grab a repentant bed from another room and put it under them. And hopefully that's enough to get them to lose their chatty. But you don't know. All right, what do we got here? Probably just more spell or alchemy components. Yeah, I'm going to get the library upgrade. I'm not terribly fond of half orcs. I think they have more health, which is good in a dungeon crawl. And they learn nature magic faster, which is not bad. Temporal room, of course. I gotta go with enchantment because of the arcane staff. So, like we talked about, not much point in upgrading trophy rooms. Heroes Chapel, heroic statue. We already have 3 of them out, so I'm gonna skip that. Pig chamber. I'm gonna get the greenhouse. No. Yeah. Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I'm going to get the greenhouse. Pig chamber would have been a good choice too. More visits to the king or whoever we're going to visit. Demonic chamber. Gotta go with the potions workshop, I guess. I mean, another library upgrade might have been okay. We got 67 here and 62 here. More new students. Wow, pretentious, voracious. Oof. Yeah, we'll go with the ruin. And I'm still pretty sure that you can only have one of each clothing type item. So I don't accept any necklaces except the Sign of the Eldest, and I don't accept any... Oh, what's the other one? No, I don't any staves except the Arcane Crystal Staff. Green bedded be good. Herbalist board wouldn't be too bad. Both of these give you passive learning. And we definitely have some empty beds, or non-upgraded beds up here at the top. I think I'm going to go with the pig chamber, though. Putting the herbalist board like here or here would have been pretty good, too. Also, I could take out this village banner, and that would have been a good place for it. This guy may want to sell us something. Something fell off the back of a wagon. So if we have 100 gold, we receive 100 gold. So this is still miscoded. Choose one card out of... They can't pause. So the idea is, he says, we found something, and I bet you'll give us a reward for it. So the thing that we get is we choose one out of 3 cards, and then we also get 100 gold. But before we can do that, we have to have 100 gold, which typically means that if you have that 100 gold, it's going to charge you that. So, yeah. Anyway, 2 versus 2 prestige points. This is already maxed out. You can see we have it at level 2, plus we have the bonus from that book. So there's not really a point in getting another one. Might as well get these infernal wings. It looks like we got another temporal room upgrade. That's nice, and we can apply that. So I think those are maxed out now as well. I think the maximum requirement was 4. So if we have it at 3, plus the legendary spellbook, etc., etc. And back to the kingdom, who is already up to 96%. So when we lose that 15%, what do we got down here? Okay, so this is our normal choice. We lose 15 reputation, but we've got the special event here. It seems like a war council is happening in the throne room. The kings of neighboring kingdoms have gathered to plan an attack against the Lord of Evil. So normally we would say, I came to ask you to attack the Lord of Evil before it's too late, and it costs us 15 reputation. Moves back the Lord of Evil's progress by 3%, which would probably be right about here. But instead, we can, if we have the one door, at least one door between worlds, then we can get a free 1% move back. Or we have 80 reputation with the Kingdom faction. For free, we can move the Lord of Evil back 3. So 3 for a cost of 15, or 3. Yeah, you get it. So we'll do that. And yeah, didn't move it back quite as much as I predicted, but pretty close. All right, let's spend some gold. Ooh, refectory, dormitory, school coat of arms. This gives you prestige. So I think I will upgrade one of the dormitories. Probably the bottom one here. Although this one could use it. Yeah. By making this more efficient, I'm hoping that the repentant beds will work better, as well as students sleeping faster. Losing tiredness faster. I think we're definitely going to go with the potion workshop. I mean, if you're going to have an observatory, you might as well upgrade it, right? Although one of the benefits from it is it gives you an option in a conversation with the Lord of Evil. Ooh, interdimensional or elementalist dojo. We're going to go with the interdimensional room. And it did not let me direct drag it that time. For some strange reason. Bright Staff, Chamber of Truth. We'll go with the Chamber of Truth. Dolmen, Clan Banner. We'll go with the Dolmen. We already have plenty of Parkafit hats coming in. Dolmen, there it is. I couldn't see it. Some arcane mana. I think I'm going to go with the Elementalist Dojo. Breaking with tradition. Don't want the Marsh Vulture. I've talked about how it's not great at best. But if you set up for it, it's not that bad. Child Eating Bed, I don't really want Sleeper Souls, which is your randomized, your wild card. It's not really a wild card because it's not what you want it to be. It is a random result card when you're making potions. So we'll get the Crypt. It's off my home keys there for a moment. Upgrade that. Chamber of Truth or Trophy Room. We've talked about this, haven't we? Trophy Room doesn't seem like it's worth upgrading. Oh, wow. The guinea pig's back already. So, and we're at 100% with the king because it didn't cost us anything last time. So let's visit the king. And so this is a different one. So we're going to have to go ahead and lose that 15 reputation. Lasai. We've got some new students coming in. I'm not too worried about it. Rune Scriptorium, Enchantment Workshop. We're going to go with the Enchantment Workshop. Library, slightly tempting. I got to remember to put that Enchantment Workshop in there. All right, so not Chatty. Allergic to crustaceans. I am going to go ahead and put them up here. Allergic to pollen, that's a good fit. All right, and Enchantment Workshop. Got gold, but not enough to spend because they're bills. Although we could probably stand to lose that little bit of reputation if our bills came due while we were short on cash. Active students in this. So this is a bookshelf item, not a decoration. I don't know that we'll have a good place to put this. Put it in the trophy room, which means we could probably put it in this trophy room as well. We can. Yeah, let's put it in this trophy room. So students Does it say how quickly? Slightly improve their herbalism skills. So students in this room, this room, this room, and this room will slightly improve their herbalism skills while they're in those rooms. I guess we'll upgrade the gazebo. And we've got our mystical birds in there. The king is ready to talk to us. Potion workshop or library? Let's go with the potion workshop. Let's let our mana tick up just a little bit before we talk to the king. All right. Make the kingdom happy again. Oh, this is an easy one. Greetings, I find myself in need of your magical advice to help me better govern the kingdom. Here lies the rub. My people have grown tired, bored, and I do not know how to put the spring back in their step. Any ideas? So we can launch a crusade against the Orcs, which will cost us 20 reputation with the Orcs. Not great. Bottom choice, you are the king. Order them to be happy, in which case the peasants lose. We lose 20 reputation with them. He doesn't, we do. Well, I don't understand why. He's the one doing it. But since we have the Parkafet hat item in the school, we can gain reputation with both of them. Except, oh yeah, we just lost 15 reputation with the kingdom, so this will actually come in handy. Normally, if you're maxed out, then you can't go above 100. Righteous Cloister or New Elves. New Elves are slightly tempting. Elves are good students, but we're going to get the Righteous Cloister upgrade. I'm going to sell this unicorn horn for 10 nature magic mana. What am I holding on to? Righteous Cloister. Alright, shadow mana. Vampires are tempting, but I'm going to get the prison and upgrade that. There it is. I could even go for a second prison, but totem, but I'm not sure where a good place to put that would be. So learning Druidism, I can't think of anything that goes well with Druidism. So necromancy? Beast magic? It would be kind of a waste to put it here in the counselor's office. I might put it here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, studying beast magic, also learn some Druidism. Why not? I think we've got enough gold now. Yeah, we can spend some of it. Psychologist, refectory, or library. This room housing this of artifact is 35% more efficient. And it's green, so we have at least one location. Let's grab it, but I really don't know. Whoa, down here. So not a bad choice, not a bad choice. Making the trophy room more efficient doesn't make sense, because it doesn't do anything. Oh, we gotta drag it out so we can see where else we'll accept it. And I don't see anywhere else. So either the Crypt or the Assassination Arena. Let's go Assassination Arena. New students, down to earth. So not good at arcane mana. It's too bad, it's too bad. I guess I'll start them off in here. Maybe they'll lose those negative traits. And again, I'm using negative incorrectly, so we'll just forgive the other usage there. We'll go here. Also down to earth. Door between world, counselor's office. I don't really want the fairy dragon. I don't need another door between worlds. Let's upgrade the counselor's office. And I think we talked before. Are there two of them? There are two of them. Let's upgrade this one. Infirmary, guild banner, library. Let's go with library. Although I'm going to do this one since it has that slightly lower efficiency. Where is the infirmary? It's down here, isn't it? Yeah. A room where a nurse can heal your students and get rid of magical aberrations. So having more than one could be beneficial in situations where, okay, we have both beds full right now. This student has the beard aberration. I don't see another aberration. And this student obviously has the tentacle head, although it's not showing here now. So they've already lost it. The picture is still there. So when they get up, that tentacle should be gone. And now this kid has a tentacle, and he didn't have one before. That's strange. I had temporal magic class tomorrow. That's cute. At first I thought that was an error, but I'm pretty sure that was on purpose. Oh, a sports bet, which means it's time for more graduates. Let's once again check to see if we have a good dungeon team. Starting off with heroism. Okay, we at least have 4 with level 5 heroism. Then the next one is 4. All right. So they could be our protective magic character, or they could attack with elemental storm, which is not the best. Or they could attack with paralysis. So possible attacker here. Let's see. We've got 5 and 5. Okay, with 1 herbalism, so they won't be healing very much. Healing's a passive skill. They could be using life drain as an attack. So not strong. Not strong. We've got 4 as a possible attack here. Plus they'll have the insect swarm. Possible paralysis at the beginning of each round. Paralyzing the enemies. And then no good attack here. So once again, not strong. If we instead look at our various attacks, so Druidism, which is here. So we've got 5 in Druidism. Oh, it's only 4. Oh, they only have 4 in Heroic Magic. So decent attacker, but don't have the full damage mitigation. They have the 20% chance of critical hit, chance of doing paralysis, and be healing 1, heals other student in their file for 1 health each round. So another 5 in Druidism, but only 3 in Heroism. 5 and 0, 4 and 5. So yeah, we looked at her earlier. She's got a good looking beard. What's another one? The paralysis. I think we already looked at them. Is that enchantment? It is enchantment. Yeah, so we got 5 in paralysis here, but no heroism, no heroism, no heroism. And then, yeah, we looked at her. So I'm looking for like a 5-4, 5. We just don't have a good team. I thought I was doing everything right, but I just can't manage to put a good team together. I don't want any of these. We've got room for a Pegasus, so let's go ahead and get it. So we'll be coming up with a little bit more gold, and I think this is the last slot we have for a pet. So we can get rid of that one if we need to. Cultist. Receive 1 arcane mana each season. Oh, crap. I meant to look at the Lord of Evil's progress before we started our graduations. Receive 1 arcane mana each season for each deep one in the school. That's not bad, but it's not great. Let's see what we can get instead. Also, famous bard. I think that's actually only 2 prestige. It's minstrel that has 5 prestige. Cultist. All right. Archmage. And since they were a deep one, more prestige means more pushing back the Lord of Evil. Archmage 4 prestige, and yeah, looks like our best bet by a lot. Lich wouldn't be bad, but Archmage probably still a little bit better. Arcane Sculptor. And we just looked this one up. Oh, wait a minute. I thought we did. No, that was something else. That was Arcane Advisor is what I looked up earlier. So Arcane Sculptor, lost my place. All new students have a plus 0.5% chance of having Arcane Scholar and a minus 0.5% chance of having Down to Earth. Down to Earth makes you bad at Arcane Mana, magic learning, and Arcane Scholar makes you good at learning. So having those offset each other is nice. I think I'm going to accept this. Yes, I'm going to accept that. Warlock. I think Exorcist is good and Barbarian's good. We've got a few things up here. I don't like Grand Disciplinary Master. If I get that, I'm going to be disappointed. This is the look of disappointment. Archmage. I definitely don't want Dragon Rider. We don't need any more dragons this late in the game. Let's go ahead and accept this. Magic Teacher. Really? That's your best? I got 3, 4. Okay, yeah, I guess. Shapeshifter's not bad. Great Priest is not bad. Unicorn Handler's not bad. Should we just accept this? I'm not gonna. Let's hold your breath. Okay, Unicorn Handler, that's not too bad. Worm Summoner increases the efficiency of greenhouses by 1.5%. That's a pretty good upgrade. Arch Druid is really good, but this is decent, and even though it's 0 prestige, if it was a deep folk, then I probably would have re-rolled. Corrupt Pyromancer increases demonology learning rate by 1% and increases your reputation with Lord of Evil by 15%, which don't really need that. So if we don't re-roll, we accept the demonology learning. Got another Grand Disciplinary Master. Spirit Summoner's not bad, I don't think. Templar's not bad. Angel's good. Demon's good. Vigilante's good. Let's try the re-roll. Archmage, I'll take it. Metamorph, receive 2 natural mana each season. It's not great, especially when we've got Archmage at 22%. Also, this is a deep folk, so we might be able to get more than 1 prestige. Disappointing. Where is Metamorph? We had a 3.54% chance of getting Metamorph, and we got it on the reroll. I guess we'll accept. Archmage, I kind of want to try for this Stargate Manufacturer, but Deep Folk for prestige, we're going to accept. Vigilante, I don't really want Dragon Rider. Magic Teachers, yeah, we'll accept this. Shepherd, yeah, let's re-roll. Librarian, all right. Magic Teacher, we got Archmage on the board, as well as Angel Lich, Lord of the Demonic. Yeah, we're going to re-roll. Where's Magic Teacher? 4% chance of getting that, and we got it twice in a row. Man of War Snake is really good. But as you can see, we don't have a place to put it. So I'm going to get the Man of War Snake. I'm going to take the Pegasus out. And what else is in here? Blue Dragon and Orc Hound. But we want this Man of War Snake on a level. If we put it here, it will buff this dormitory, and that's it, because it won't count this library. If we could put it on this level, which we can't, then it would buff this library. We already have one here. There's no place else to put one, unless you take the cat out, and I don't want to take the witch's cat out. Is there a pet somewhere on this level? I don't think there is. Oh, the goldfish. Yeah, we could put the Man of War Snake in here. That'll work. So that'll boost our Potions Workshop, our Ruin Scriptorium, and our Elementalist Workshop. And then we can put the goldfish up here. Active characters in this room generate gold versus this creature wanders the school and has a chance of making student it encounters richer. So students have more money to spend basically in the refectory, whereas this directly generates gold for the school. Alright, we'll go with interdimensional room. And I don't really want to sell that Pegasus. I'm tempted. Maybe I'll put in another stable. I kind of doubt it. What else we got? We got some shadow mana. And we got another guinea pig encounter. Crypt or demonic chamber? I'm going to go with the demonic chamber because this is another alternative for getting people the sign of the eldest. If we look here in this class, so I think both of these students were previously in this house. Maybe not. Yeah, this one has the arcane staff, so probably, yeah, they've got 5 in portal magic. This one has only 3. I'm going to switch this student. What year are they in? They're in 5 of 5. It's the Pumpkinhead. I'm going to switch them up here. And if they just do exceptionally well, they could be a great dungeon crawler. They're missing assassination, though. A good dungeon crawler. We've got enough money to spend. Another witch's cat, but as you can see, we got the red item here, so we don't have a place to put it. Nor can I really think of a place I want it specifically. Coat of Arms dormitory. I guess we'll go with dormitory. And we'll do the one at the top since it's at 0. Oh, now it has curtains. And let's see. Royal Bastion is already back up to 100%. What is our Lord of Evil's up to 55%. So we'll get in here and push him back 3%. So he's back down to 51%. Now this is going to start moving pretty quickly. When I take the brakes off, yeah, you can visibly see it moving. Visibly see it moving? It seems a little redundant. We've got some nature mana. Stable. Yeah, we'll upgrade a stable. This one's only level 1. So I don't think we're going to see year 14. We might get lucky. Temporal room, interdimensional. New students. Chosen by the light. Let's see. What is this one? Yeah, let's put them in here because we've got comical. We also have comical here. Allergic to crustaceans, so let's go here. You know, why not? And yeah, just watching that progress bar move. Potions. Oh, good. Yeah, nope. This is the one that improves improves the chance of rare encounters. It's not the one that lets you. It's not the Guinea Pig Tower itself. Greenhouse. Not Hank Greenhouse, but. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. I'm just going to sell it. Not that it's bad. I just don't want to hunt for a place to put it. Another stable or dolmen? We'll go with the dolmen. Boom, right there. Do we have the House Leprechaun active? We do. And let's do another cleaning potion. Because I'm sure, well, actually, I'm not sure. We're at 206% efficiency on an interdimensional room. And also, if we look at the filter, the dirt. Oh, yeah. I've waited too long to use this. And I'm going to use 2 of them. And then make some more. I don't think that second one actually did anything. So 220. Sell the cheese. And Parkafit hat. Mandragork root. Millywing feather. Oh, I may have put the wrong thing in there. Parkafit hat. Mandragork root. And alcohol. Yeah, I probably put Millywing and and the root in together. So if we look at the Sylvan Elixir, yeah, if you put the root and the feather with the hat, so that's probably what I did. Let's go ahead and use that. That's 200 nature mana. What else we got? Let's sell this unicorn horn. So Millywing alcohol, Parkafit hat. I don't have another Parkafit hat. I'm okay with that. And these peasants want to talk to us, so we'll let our mana tick up just a little bit. Some cows have disappeared. You know what I found out when I was counting my cows this morning? Why is there a comma there? There's one missing. It's the prettiest, too. Was it you? And so we could say it was and get some mana, or we could say it was and get some mana, in both cases losing reputation, and substantial amount of reputation, too. We would lose our bonus that we have with them for having 75 plus reputation. We could deny it, in which case they'll still will lose reputation, or we can deny it and not lose reputation because we already have reputation with them. If we look at our reputation with the peasants, by having 75 reputation or higher, it increases the loading speed of the messenger guinea pig by 20%. So that's pretty good. Rune Scriptorium, Enchantment Workshop. I'm going to go with the Enchantment Workshop. And what else we got? Do we have? We're waiting on. There's Parkafit hat and Millywing feather. So there's another cleaning potion, and I don't see another Parkafit hat. So, but we don't need this unicorn horn either. Oh, let's. All right, so King is at 89%, so we'll lose our plus 75 bonus, which will cost us maybe a little bit of gold. We could also visit the Orcs, and possibly, so we don't have our good option down here. We could have visited the Orcs and possibly had a chance to have them move the Lord of Evil back. There's the hat. There's the alcohol. There's the Millywing feather, or the Mandragork root right next to it. New students. Ugly, poor kid. Pretentious. Chatty. So he's going bye-bye. Although he did have some nice traits. Ooh, did you check out the traits on that one? That's a child. All right. Royal Banner. I am going to get this, and I think I've got room for it right here behind this bed. So let's zoom in. And there we go. Although this dormitory apparently does not get a lot of action. Do you still have negative traits? He still has negative traits. He shouldn't even be here. He should be down at the bottom one. All right, library potion upgrades. Oh, we'll go with potions. Should be right here. Or here. Bing. More alchemy mana. Enchantment Workshop for sure. Shadow mana. Go with Assassin's Arena. Gold. Yeah, we can afford to spend that. Ooh, yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade our arcane room. Since we already have an arcane room, it makes sense to upgrade it so that students are wasting less time there. Or their time there is less wasted. Next. Got some light mana there, and this is probably just more, yeah, more components. We'll sell that cheese. Archangel Wings are kind of good. We already have one Celestial Firefly. We could get more. We could get the weapons rack and either put it in the Assassination Room or the Retribution Room. It looks like I don't have room for it in the Assassination Room. Nor, there's already one here in the Retribution Room. I am going to take out this heroic statue. But this, actually, active students in this room slightly improve their assassination. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this in here. And we'll put the heroic statue up here in the Righteous Cloister. I just had to remember. I couldn't read it. It just felt wrong. Potion Workshop or Rune Scriptorium? I'll go with the Rune Scriptorium, since what I was about to say is that it only allows for 3 students at a time. And I was just thinking, even though what happened there? Even though the enchantment room is a double wide, I don't think I've ever seen more than 3 students in here at a time. That's worth paying attention to. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. I don't want any of this, so we'll upgrade a counselor's office. I believe there's one up here, so that ideally students spend less time in there when they do go there. Lord of Evil's progress, slowly creeping up. Another tentacle, or upgrade a janitor's lodge. Let's upgrade the janitor's lodge. There's one there, one there, one there. So just the 3, huh? Let's do this one. What a waste of shadow mana. Alright, pig chamber. We're definitely going to upgrade that. There's another parka-fit hat just came in. Another royal banner. Very tempting. Or temporal room. I'm going to get the royal banner. Where can we throw that bad boy? This painting. Active characters in this room are bolstered by art, which reduces the growth rate of their needs for some time. Is there a student in there? Oh yeah, here's one. So, art reduces the growth rate of hunger, tiredness, and boredom for 400 seconds. That's substantial. Or, students that come in here can improve our reputation with the kingdom. Or, yeah, I could take out the village banner, put the royal banner in instead. And then where can we put that village banner? Be polite. We'll throw that up here in this dormitory. You know, I don't think we get a lot of action up here. Action in the dormitory. What is this? College? University? I guess. Anyway, let's make another cleaning potion. What do we need? Alcohol? Yeah, alcohol. And our efficiency here is 214, which can be 220. So there we go. Keep it clean. All right, new students, and the Skullmeister is here. Wow, only 1 positive and 2 negatives. They're a bit slow on average. Only going to be here 3 years. Let's go ahead and throw them in here. This one's Chatty. Although Chatty was at the bottom of the list, so if they made it to a repentant bed, they're likely to lose that Chatty pretty fast, unless they were a fast sleeper as well. Loud truck. Could be a FedEx or something. It's probably like a FedEx. Let's see. Allergic to crustaceans. Let's go here. Or here. Let's go here. 5-year. She'll sell that cheese. Let's see what this guy has to say. A mole problem? Oh no, luckily I have plenty of alchemy mana on hand. I didn't even think about this encounter. For a while, students have been reporting holes around the school and shaking below ground. This might be a mole problem. It's not a mole problem. Let's ask our alchemist to create an anti-mole potion. That will do the trick. So if we have, all 3 of these options are available, so that will require 2 alchemy mana. It triggers a new event. I suppose our beastie experts will be able to tell them to dig elsewhere. So we have a dolmen and a stable. So that gives us this option. Also triggers a new event. I can hear them idling outside, so they're probably, I guess there's like a 1 in 5 chance that they're coming here. Or you really think handling moles is what's urgent right now? Which, so we don't want to do that. So let's go with the alchemy one. Yeah. Cursed cemetery. Our alchemists report, the anti-mole potion has been applied, but it isn't quite as powerful as hoped against skeletons. Because, yeah, they're not moles. Our school seems to have been built on a cursed cemetery. Oh, Stephen King, why have you done this to me? Seems like the anti-mole melted then... What? Seems like the anti-mole, the potion, melted then a bit, which just made them angry. So if we choose that option, we get attacked by 4 undead. And I do have a destructive potion here, so that will probably halfway kill them. Let's see. We must exorcise the ground so they don't return. That would require a hero's chapel and 200 light mana, but it looks like it would solve the problem. Let's just keep pouring anti-mole in there. It'll work eventually, and it looks like that will work. It doesn't say it triggers a new event, and I'm sure we could convince them there are better places than under our school. That requires 200 shadow mana. Kind of tempted to do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. See what happens. And nothing. Nothing happened. Alright, so disaster averted. It might have been fun to use the destructive. If I had 2 destructive potions, I think I would have done it. But I didn't, so I didn't. Stable versus werewolves. Let's get the werewolves. They might be good. Oh, and I just noticed the guinea pig's back. So we can accept that guy. This guy's Chatty. No one liked the Chatty werewolf. Although, he's got Alchemy Apprentice, Shadow Apprentice, and Chosen by Light. So, nice bonuses. I haven't seen a student yet that had all 5, but I think I have seen one that had all 4. Normal, well off. He's tempting. Not tempting enough. Here's another Chatty. His Chatty is at the bottom, though. So, again, Repentant Bed, that's going to be the first one to go. Also, we have several inspiring teachers, so again, fairly likely to lose that Chatty, but that's probably why I had that other student earlier who had been affected by a Chatty student, because I expected their Chatty students to lose their chattiness, and they didn't. Alright, so Shadow and Light, but yeah, I'm going to skip them. Yeah, they're not going to have the 7 years they need to graduate anyway. Down to Earth, I guess we'll go up here. Although, I haven't put anyone in here for a while. Allergic to pollen and crustaceans. So I think we'll go down here. And... oops, that's the wrong one. Right click. Whoa, that was weird. This is the one we want. So this is, yeah, the werewolf that I just... Let's actually put them in here. What is this house is athletic and courageous. All right. Maybe this is what I should have used for my background. We got stuff to spend here. Don't need to upgrade this. Don't want one of these. Don't really need one of these. I've already got one there, and I already have one here. Where else could I use that? I could put it in the enchantment room, but I've already got the door there. Is there a place for it in the potion workshop? No, I could put it in here instead of the runestone. And I believe it does have a lasting effect. So let's pull the runestone out, put the psi crystal in here. I said, there we go. And this is not the teacher for this room, right? It doesn't work that way. So yeah, she would be a blue teacher rather than a purple teacher. So with no students in that room, see, so we got two students in here currently. I'm missing my opportunity. Oh, Royal Bastion is only at 88. So we could go there. Still tempted to go there. If we go to the Orc camp, we might get that rare encounter. We might be able to push him back substantially. I'm going to try it. Oh, excellent. So we get no guarantee this was going to be here, but we haven't been here in a while, so maybe that's why. So we can, instead of pushing them back 3%, we can push them back 8.5% at no cost to you. All because we have a teacher's lounge and gold and mana. So let's do that. Boom! Pushed them back quite a bit. And we've got mana to spend. I'm going to get the large phoenix just in case we go on another dungeon crawl. We are closing. We might make it to year 14. And then this rune script or rune stone. Where can we put that instead? Looking for some passive learning opportunities. Yeah, so here in the Elementalist Dojo is a possibility. The counselor's office, not a good spot. The necromancy area. What do you call that? The Crypt. So I'm going to put it up here, even though this class doesn't seem to be very popular. And let's check on efficiency. 217, so we lost 3%. Let's go ahead and use a potion. Back up to 220. Oh, I didn't see this new temporal room sneak in on us. Heroes Chapel, Bright Staff Refectory. I'm going to get the Heroes Chapel. Boom. What's the efficiency in this room? 214. It's a weird number. Let's try another cleaning potion. It's still 214. So I don't know why that is. This teacher has the hat. What is this hat? I think that's the magical doctorate theory doctorate hat. It doesn't match her gown, so we knew it came from somewhere. And there's magical theory doctorate. So yeah, that's what she has. So she's generating mana sometimes in large bursts, even when there are no students in the room. Another evil banner, vampires really don't want any of these. Let's get the chains, and I'm just going to put them right there. I'm sad that my herbalism classroom is empty. Don't need a magic hat. Don't want these other two. I'm going to put this in here. Now, this teacher is already excellent. This teacher wouldn't be affected, but they're already excellent. And this doesn't have a teacher. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, because I have the magic hat down here and all the teacher recovery rooms surround this trophy room, my teachers should basically all be excellent. This is a newer teacher. They are also excellent. This is a newer counselor, also excellent. So yeah, there's not much point in having another magic hat. I don't have a place for it. Excellent. How about this janitor? Is this janitor excellent? Also excellent. So we're not going to find, I don't think we're going to find a teacher who's not excellent at this point. Mediocre. Where did it was up in this trophy room, wasn't it? So let's grab this magic hat. Come down here. I lost him already. And that was it right there. So we can put the magic, I thought we could put the magic hat on his desk. Oh, we can put it here where this Parkafit hat is. And then maybe he'll get better. And then we can put this Parkafit hat here. Although, yeah, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Parkafit hat, teacher being present, may create Parkafit hat component cards. So, guild banner, enchantment, yeah, enchantment workshop. And let's see, alcohol, mandragoric root. We don't have the Parkafit hat. Again, none of the above, but might as well get the elven bow. I guess we can put it in the library. Is there a better place? Probably in here instead of the village banner. I thought there was another dormitory up here. Is there? Not dormitory, refectory. There's the refectory. Yeah, I'm going to put it in here instead of this village banner. And is this, so we've got the royal banner back here. We've got, let's swap those two. So I think this room is going to get more action than this dormitory. Yeah, let's go with Lord of Evil banner. And then I guess we can put the village banner here in this. What is this? A teacher's private apartment? Yeah, I thought this was private rooms when I put it down, and then I realized it was a teacher room. What you gonna do when they come for you? Medical bed. When did I pull that out, or I don't remember getting that. Go up there. Dolmen or greenhouse? Dolmen. Magical Theory Doctorate or Elementalist Dojo or Gazebo. Don't have the nature room, so I don't want to upgrade it. Let's go ahead and upgrade the arcane room. Oh, there's a Parkfoot hat. Let's grab this alcohol and mandragora root. And let's check our efficiency. 219, so we're only 1 point down. We'll hold off on using that cleaning potion for a moment. Trophy case. Active students in this room have a small chance of gaining the ambitious trait, which gives them better chances after school. And that goes on a bookshelf. And apparently I have a spot for a bookshelf, but I think the one spot I have left is down here. Oh, there's one here, which won't be good because we're surrounded by teachers' rooms. What about right here? I don't have a spot for it here. In order to go in here, I would have to get rid of the terrarium, which, yeah, I'm going to do this because this will affect students studying in my 2 libraries as well as my rune scriptorium and whoever's visiting the guinea pigs. So we can put this terrarium somewhere else. Sadly, we cannot put it in the herbology classroom. We can put it in the crypt. Again, in that trophy room, which doesn't make sense since it's surrounded by teacher rooms. So I guess the last spot to put it, other than that trophy room, is down here in this crypt. So we're going to do that. Alchemy mana, potion workshop. I don't really want the unfinished golem. If you get 4 of these, you can reduce your upkeep cost by 25%, but let's see if I move this right there. I think you can read that. You can see our upkeep is only 50 gold per season. So it's not a great bonus. And I don't know if upkeep is where the janitor's pay comes from or if that's something else. I think that's part of salaries. So anyway, so Potion Workshop is the clear choice here. Get those students learning faster. And I think we don't have all the upgrades. So if we get that, allow students to create alchemical reagents while studying, which means occasionally we'll get a little potion that'll give us an extra 200 mana. So we can buy more upgrades. All right, new students coming in. All right, we'll go there and there again, and allergic to crustaceans. So I guess here, or yeah, this would be good. Good enough. See, there's an alchemical reagent right now. blueprints are good, but I already have one in place. I don't have a lot of room for them. And I'm not even sure how much improving students' intelligence helps. So we'll upgrade a library. Observatory also wouldn't have been too bad. We got root, alcohol, no hat. So hold off on making another cleaning potion. I don't really want any of these things. Window to another world. Do we have a spot down here we can put that? We can put it here in the truth room. I don't know that there's any point in put it in this entryway. That's a teacher room, teacher room, teacher room, teacher room, teacher room. Oh, we could put it here in the herbalism classroom. That's a maybe. Why not? Let's see. Ooh, Guardian. I like Guardian. So instead of Greenhouse, we're going to get Guardian. Now the question is, who will we use it on? We can't put it in the interdimensional room. What do I want to do here? Let's look at our dungeon team. Maybe on the heroism teacher. So if we look at heroism, it's the top one, right? Yeah, so we've got... Okay, so we have 6, 7, 8 now. But like if we look at Adrian Nozrov here, they would probably be at level 5 if their teacher had Guardian. If their heroism teacher had Guardian. So since that is the primary trait that I'm looking for, if you don't have level 5 in heroism, I'm probably not going to let you go on a dungeon crawl. If I don't already have the heroism teacher, then I'm probably going to do that. What else would be good? Let's see, assassinate, probably enchantment. Enchantment would probably be my second choice. While we're here, let's see if we actually have a worthwhile team. Although, if we do, I'll probably wait till graduation time. So, possible sacred magic caster, but more likely going to be a wild fury attacker. Foreign healing, so that's a bonus. Healing would also be good, because I think healing is probably should be the second priority. You want 5 in heroic, 5 in healing, so you can heal your neighbor. So yeah, this student's good enough to take on a dungeon crawl. Plus they get that. After acting, gives other student in the row 40% chance of acting immediately. Alright, what else we got? So, we got the paralysis attack here. This student would be good enough. Oh, plus they also have the magical ink. So, they would be possibly generating scrolls between encounters. That's nice. Another paralysis attack. We could go with the elemental attack, but I probably wouldn't. Ooh, time travel, a 50% chance of dodging, so that's good for a frontline attacker especially. What else we got here? Retribution is also good for a frontline attacker, a chance to retaliate. This one does not have a strong attack, so this would probably be our sacred magic caster. They only have 2 in herbalism, but you know it's better than none. And then, so is that basically 4 students we could use? So this would be my protective magic caster, fury, paralysis, or paralysis, or both. Necromancer. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to go on a dungeon crawl. I'm not going to guarantee it though. Oh, Guardian. Oh, Repentant Bed. I love it. So could get the tree. Let's get the Repentant Bed. And so we've got all of these beds are repentant. So here's our next place for students to sleep. So let's get rid of this canopy bed. Put the repentant bed in there. And then, okay, we've got medical beds here. And we could put, did I do that wrong? I think I did that wrong. I put the same damn bed in there. So canopy bed, characters who sleep in this bed lose tiredness much faster and give some gold to the school. What do we have in the teacher's room? So if I've got a tribal bed back here. Yeah, so teachers who sleep in this bed are going to be not tired for longer periods of time. I'm going to go ahead and put the canopy bed in this other teacher room. So teachers that sleep here will be generating gold. And where is my heroism classroom? All right, here's the heroism classroom. Let's see if we can put guardian on there. They already have something, and it looks like they have magical doctorate theory. So that's not the best choice. What did I say the other one, second choice was? Herbalism. All right, so we already have guardian on the herbalism teacher. And then I think my third choice was enchantment, which is already upgraded as well. So who's left? Beast magic. Assassination? Assassination would be good. Ooh, the arcane teacher. Yeah. I'm not sure that was the best choice, but I don't feel too badly about it. And we're still waiting on Parkafit Hat for our next cleaning potion. I don't want any of these. This says I have a place to deploy it, so why not? Let's put it right in there. Put her there, Paul. Although it might have made more sense to put this closer to the psychologist. I'm going to pick this up again and see if there's a spot near the psychologist. Because it causes, it reduces sanity, and private bedrooms and the psychologist are the best way to recover sanity, or the only ways. Oh, also the gazebo and the mystical birds. So I could put it here instead of the psi crystal. I think I'm probably going to do that. If we look at this student, he's got the psi crystal bonus, which lasts for 6 minutes. So that's a pretty good buff. But they're likely to get that anyway, since they're below the trophy room that already has the psi crystal. So we're going to get rid of that psi crystal. We're going to put the tentacle in the rune scriptorium, causing all kinds of insanity. But if it causes enough decrease in sanity, the psychologist is right here, the private bedroom's right here, another private bedroom right here. We should be fine. But now we have a psi crystal and we don't know where to take it. The armillary sphere. Okay, so students do have to interact with that. The psi crystal. Where can we throw that? I don't see any spots up here. Okay, in this private bedroom maybe. Yeah, in this stable. And in the assassination room. Let's try it in the assassination arena. More junk. But we don't have the Parkafit Hat yet, so we can't make another cleaning potion. Temporal, I think, is what we want. Sports bets are up, so if we're going to do a dungeon crawl... Did I grab the... Oh, temporal room. Let's do the sports bets, which you get from a legendary spell book. Let's do this. And we'll sell this unicorn horn, millywing feather, and alcohol. There we go. And if we look here, we are at 216, so we'll go ahead and we'll use this one. Cleaning potion, that gets us back up to 220. Alright, so we're pretty sure we're going to go on a dungeon crawl. We need to identify who we're going to take. Which one do we want to do? I wish it said what they are. We'll go here. And heroism. So, who do we want to take with us? So we're probably going to take Santar as a petrification attacker. All right. Santar. Who else we got? We got a necromancy attacker here. But also could be the protective magic caster. Who else we got? We don't have an attack here. Wait, what? Didn't we just had a bunch of level 5. Is this excluding our graduates? I believe it is. I did not think it worked that way. So if we look at our students, and is this guy getting ready to graduate? No. 4 out of 7. Why is he up there? 6 out of 7, 3 out of 5, 2 out of 5. Maybe they changed this so that, okay, this one's 5 out of 5, so he should be she should be graduating. But anyway, we can see she has 5 in Beast and 5 in Herbalism. So let's see if we can find her. Well, I don't even know that she is graduating. And this probably won't tell us. That last meal was kind of bad. That's interesting. Here's another 5 of 5 and another 7 of 7. All right, so if we look at basically Herbalism or Beast, yeah, we'll see if Eleanor Selenite shows up in our dungeon as a beast. So if we look at beast magic, there she is. But for some reason we had heroism level 5 all the way down to here where Rose Panache is, but they're not here now. So now I don't have the team that I wanted. And I'm looking at what I do have, and I don't think we want to take it. This one's not too bad. But again, I want that 5. Huh, that's disappointing. So apparently you need to, I'm guessing you need to go before they graduate, or before they're eligible for graduation. I don't like that. Okay. So again, we're going to want to see if Eleanor Selenite, Riobus, and Harold Corrigan are graduating. Let's run our graduations. Archmage, this is Esther Falque. Archmage versus Magical Historian. I can't remember if that's good. Let's see. Magical Historian. I am using fandom.com, their wiki. Who was that? You know, I like to give credit where it's due. Oh, that was a while ago. Yeah, I can't scroll that far. Yeah. Someone was pointed out to me that the fandom wiki has all the, or most, if not all of the futures, and it's fairly complete. We were looking for magical historian. Magic historian. The progress of evil is lowered by 1%. I think that's a temporary gain. So I think that it doesn't. Yeah, so that's the way that reads is that's a temporary gain. It makes an immediate reduction in the Lord of Evil's progress. I would not interpret that as it lowers the rate of increase. Plus, it's 2 prestige. But we only have a 6% chance of getting it, and Archmage is pretty good. So I guess we'll get Archmage. Oh, there's Magic Historian. The progress of evil is pushed back 1%. So, plus, they also have the arcane sign of the eldest amulet. Let me get. I don't think I have a screenshot of this one yet, so let me get that. And that was Archibald McDowell. And will we accept that? I think I'll accept it. So we've got another Archmage. I think we'll accept that. Chimera Creator might be interesting. I can't remember if that's good or not. Sometimes I remember things as being good and they're not. Chimera Creator, 3 prestige, increases the efficiency of stables by 3%. That's substantial. So, something to consider. So we have Archmage, 10% chance of Chimera Creator. I think we should probably just keep Archmage, but we should definitely re-roll on Shepherd. Oh my god, this guy could have been an Angel, Archmage, Archdruid, Dragon Rider, Paladin, Magic Teacher, and they ended up being an Adventurer. Let's see, Undead Slayer. All new students have a plus 1% chance of having the Unbreakable trait. Oh, this is Esther Selenite? This doesn't look like the same student. Same last name, though. I keep forgetting to check their names. Ugh. Barbarians on the board. Unbreakable's not bad. I can't remember what it does, though. I think it's about psychology. Loses sanity more slowly. I'm going to re-roll, though. Paladin increases all prestige gains by 0.5%. It's not horrible. Archmage, I guess we could keep that. Another Archmage, keeping that. Shepherd, let's try for better. Great Priest is not too bad. Increases sacred magic learning by 1%. Necromancer. But it's a temporary gain. Wow, this is all dark up here. Let's see what... so they've got 5 in demonology, 5 in necromancy, and then 3 in portal and time. Ooh, okay. So hide that. Let's re-roll. Librarian. That's what you would expect, isn't it? Plague Druid. Receive 6 natural mana when you draw from the shadow deck. And for that, you need 5 in Druidism and 4 in necromancy, and that's all you get? You're going to draw from the shadow deck, what, like maybe 50 times during a level? During a map location? Yeah, maybe. So 6 times 50, 300. Is my math right on that? 300 mana? But again, that's only one Plague Druid. You can have multiple Plague Druids. So if you have 10 Plague Druids, which are kind of hard to get, then you get 3,000 mana per map level. Does that seem worth it? You know, when we're getting probably 50,000 of probably our worst type of mana, whatever we're weakest on, this does not seem like an adequate reward. And with the Elven Bow, that only affects temporary gains. This is a permanent gain, so yeah, that's not... Plague Druid, interesting, but not worth it, I don't think. And I think I already have a screenshot of that, but I'm going to... At least it's not adventurer, right? Let's see. Cultist. Maybe we can get archdruid. Let's... Well, plus we're only getting 1 prestige here, so... Oh, that is a kick in the crotch. 0 prestige from a deep one. I mean, I don't mind craftsman, but I don't want 0 prestige on my deep ones. That's just cruel. Dragon Rider, we already have enough dragons. I can't tell if this is a deep folk or not. This is a human, apparently, because there's no... This is where their species bonus would be. And this is Vanessa. I keep forgetting to check their names. Castlegate. So I'm going to respin, reroll. Hero, not horrible. Archmage, I think we're going to keep that. And this is Edwin Carrot. Peter Carvelis, Paladin again. See if we can do better. How many times? That's at least the 4th time that we've done a reroll and got the same thing. That seems statistically unlikely, although I know statistical unlikelihoods are statistically inevitable. But still, come on, it's some. I think it's broken. I think it's broken. It's broken. I'm not saying it's broken, but it's broken. Reroll. Shepherd. Deep folk. 0 prestige. Anger. You see how that works? Archmage. See, why couldn't the deep folk be the archmage with the... I think we'll keep that. Yeah, we'll keep that. Warlock. Ooh, Stargate Manufacturer. Let's see if we can get that. Archmage. Oh, I'm not that disappointed. Oh, and I forgot to check the names. I guess we can go back and look at the housing list to see if those students are still there when we're done. Demon Hunter increases efficiency of truth runes by 1%. Tempted to keep it, but it's only 1 prestige. And did I mention anything about Deep Folk earlier? We've got a 23% chance of Archmage. Could be worse. Yeah, we've seen worse very recently. All right, Cultist is on the board. I don't like Corrupted Pyromancer. Might as well just accept Scholar, although I like Potion Master and Elementalist. What did this kid learn? So they got 5 in Potions and 4 in Elementalism, and they suck at everything else. Well, Demonology. Should we try the reroll? Let's try the reroll. Cartographer. At least they got prestige, right? All right, looking back at our house list. Yeah, here we go, house list. So, okay, so... Yep. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, 5 of 5. I don't think we checked these. Wow, Jay here has 3 5s in light, and shadow and light are where they're... So I need to move J to this one here so that they can work on their nature and their shadow. Yeah, I've forgotten all about this one. Retribution would be good too, but... Yeah, I think I'll leave them there. Although, it'd be a little bit tempting to move them to this one up here. Yeah, I think Jay was just exceptional. And then, what's this kid doing? They're doing whatever they want. So they got here. I'm going to move them... Yeah, I'm going to move them to the light focus up here. Oh, this kid is definitely good at alchemy. He has the staff. It's this one, right? Yeah, I'm gonna move Jessica down here. No staff. Also no staff. That's another thing. It'd be nice if you could sort by equipment. This one, this werewolf has the staff and the... Wow, they're not very good though. I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna move him down here. Do what you like, because I want him to be great at everything. That one was next, and yeah, this one has been here for 4 years. They're brilliant, and they do not have a lot of levels. Same here. Yeah, I should be putting a couple in there. What is this one again? This one is nature, shadow, and alchemy. Oh, and this house was so that I could get my curriculum challenge. What I'm tempted to do is change this to nature, light, and shadow. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Nature, light, and shadow. And then was it this kid? Was this... Where did I put J? Is this J? Yeah, we'll put J in here so that they can focus on the skills that are most beneficial for dungeon crawlers. And then I kind of lost track of everyone else. Yeah. Yeah, same here. No. Oh, well, that's this one. And... yeah, I'll put them in there. Yeah, if you click too low on the top row, then you get the middle row. Gotta be careful about that. I'm looking for that. If they have the staff, they almost certainly have the amulet as well. Sign of the Eldest. And 3 of 5, let's go here. All right, enough dilly-dallying. What is our efficiency looking like? 220, so we're maxed out. Wow, we got a lot of gold. We must have come from graduations. Teacher room or lounge or light room. Don't really care for the weapons and shield. Active characters in this room have their combat power greatly increased for a few minutes. I'm going to get that. Sounds like another delivery truck. Where can we throw that? We can put one in here. Can we put one in this trophy room up here? Hey, the dogs are telling me there's a delivery truck outside. I'll put one in here, although I usually like to have something that's going to improve studying. This Inquisitor wants to talk to us. Let's make sure our mana ticks up. Yeah, we've got plenty of mana. Let's talk to him, and we're up to about 60, maybe 65% up there. Unexpected gift. My dear heretic sorcerer friend, what a pleasure to see you. To calm any tensions there might be, we come bearing a gift. I don't know why I had to sound so suspicious, but let's see. Sacred magic, so we get 125 light mana. Whoopity-doo. 5 prestige, even less impressive. A draw the card light room. We don't want a light room. A pack of blessed halos. I don't really want those either because the demon horns are preferable for dungeon crawls. I'm just going to take the mana, even though this is really bad. I want everything else less. Ooh, another repentant bed. Oh, and we got some new students. This one's Chatty, so he's going bye-bye. or she, they, them. We'll start here. Oh, just the 2 then. Oh, and the guinea pig's back. There's a lot going on right now. Repentant bed. So we have 2 repentant beds here. Where is the next place to sleep? Probably right here, but since these are the closest beds to the Elementalist Dojo where students can't take damage, I'm going to leave the hospital beds in here. Although we do have infirmaries as well. Whatever. So the next closest beds are these right here. So let's take out... Is there another... Here's one up here. So let's take out these 2 herbalism beds and we'll put in... Oh, there's only 1 repentant bed. So we'll put it right there. We'll put a green bed here. And we'll put the other green bed over here. Hooray! And then there's more beds up here, but... Is this a... It looks like this vampire, or this lycanthrope, what's the werewolf, is getting ready to sleep in this coffin. So of all the beds in the school, the werewolf chose the coffin. I don't get it. Doesn't make sense to me. Alrighty. Got some more mana to spend. We're in year 14. Do you think we'll make it to year 15? I'm not hopeful. And we still have 3 dungeons that we could crawl. Janitor's Lodge, Prison, Demonic Chamber. Man, I miss having those overpowered cleaning potions. We'd be well over 1,000% efficiency on all of our rooms right now. Potions or library? I'm going to go with potions. Library is tempting. Burp. All right, let's... Is it 3 o'clock? Oh, it's 2:30. So we got half an hour, a little bit more than half an hour before I have to wrap things up. And it looks like I'm not going to finish today. What am I doing? I'm going to the kingdom. And so our best option to push the Lord of Evil back 3%. It's probably going to go to right about here. And look up. Boom. Oh, not even as far as I thought. Let's see, we've got Parkfoot Hat, Millwing Feather. There's alcohol, so let's make another cleaning potion. Alcohol. We've got another hat, we've got another alcohol, and we've got Mandragoric Root, so let's make another one. Let's check our efficiency, 228. Let's just go ahead and use one of these bad boys. Up to 230. Yeah, okay. Millywing. Interdimensional. Heroes Chapel. Yeah, we do want those level 5 heroics. Enchantment Workshop. Cheese came in, we'll sell that. It's a tough one. I'm going to go with the dojo. Tough between that and the time room. Got some new students. Let's see if we can get them to learn something before the school closes down. Okay, we'll go here and also here. And allergic to pollen, so yeah, also here. And actually I should just be putting them down here where they can learn anything without focus. This one's Chatty Deep Folk, always makes me, and a pig nose. You know, when you're swimming underwater, you want that pig nose, right? Let's see. There's some alcohol. Alchemical reagent. Alright, we got another Parkfoot hat, so we can make another cleaning potion. Use this root over here. And what were we missing? Alcohol. There we go. So we get the tribal bed, and we've got different options here. We can put them in the janitor's rooms, or we can put them in student rooms. So we'll put this one in this room. More shadow, or not, nature. Stable upgrade. I believe there's a stable right here that needs an upgrade. Assassin's Arena, all the way down here. And yeah, we can afford to spend that gold now. Dormitory or shadow room. Or snow globes. In this classroom, the teacher does not gain boredom, but does gain less tiredness and hunger. So they gain less tiredness and hunger and don't gain any boredom. That's kind of good, but I think I'm going to upgrade a dormitory. But which one? Why not this one? Let's see. Nature. Oh, and the guinea pig's back. Dolmen or pig chamber? Oh, tough one. I think at this point we need every little bit of pig chamber we can get. And we don't have components for another cleaning potion. That's at 236. Does this go up to 240? I think we added another upgrade, and the upgrades are dirty if I remember right. All right, so there we go. Another interdimensional room, so we can look right away and see that. No, that's 250. Enchantment or potion? Let's go with enchantment. And guinea pig. Royal Bastion is at 96.7. We'll visit them. And once again, push back the Lord of Evil 3%. The villagers want to talk to us. Let our mana tick up just a little bit before we do. That should be enough. Fertility potion. So we have a birth problem. Our cows no longer give birth, which is going to be a huge problem for all the farmers. We need you to make us a fertility potion, as I'm told it's called. Can you? So because we have at least one stable, we can get off the hook. We would be gaining 10 reputation if we weren't already maxed out. So let's see what else we have. 15 reputation and consequences later on. I can't remember what those consequences are. It might be that we turn their cows into pigs. Or it could be that they think their pigs are cows already. Let's see. It's going to cost you so we can gain gold, but it's not worth losing the reputation. Although we'll just gain that reputation right back. This might actually be the best bet, because gold always spends, right? Ooh, Coffin Assassin. We'll get the Assassin's Arena. The Skull is good for getting rid of... I can't remember what teacher traits other than potentially unionization. No Parkafit Hat. Weapon Rack, Heroes Chapel. We'll go with Heroes Chapel. Ruin Scriptorium. The other two choices were not that appealing. More nature. Pig Chamber. Pig Chamber. Pig Chamber. Although Dolmen is good for attackers. Another alchemical reagent. Guinea pig's back. We're at 86%, or whatever you want to call it, with the king. I'm tempted to try the orc camp, but no, I'm going to go back to the kingdom again and keep an eye on how far back we push this. Oh man, this is one where you can get a lot of reputation with the kingdom. So this is nice early on, but we don't need it right now. So let's lose reputation instead, push back that Lord of Evil that much. And still no Parkafit Hat. We've got some new students coming in. Shadow Disciple, blah, blah, blah. We'll go here and here. And this one's Chatty, so we'll go bye-bye. Here, also Chatty. And let's check to see if anyone has gained that. Wow. how many rows do we have here? Just the 3, and plus a little bit more. Does anyone have the arcane staff? This one does. This vampire does. So let's move him down here. Is it this one or this one? This one. Yeah. Move him there. Where were we? Somewhere around here. This one also has the arcane staff. And they don't have the sign of the eldest. Why don't they have the sign of the eldest? Because they don't have any portal magic. Do I really care if they don't get the portal? And they could actually get it accidentally from the demonology room. So I am going to go ahead and move her down here. Oh, and we forgot to check here. Rebus, Eleanor. Okay, so the ones that were in here before, they did not graduate. I wonder where Jay went. Did I put him up here somewhere? Actually, I'm going to move him too. Harold Corrigan. Yeah, he was another one that didn't graduate. Let's put him in here. So again, we're looking for that arcane staff. Although this one, was it that one? Was it this one? Already has 5 level 5s. Even without the staff. Brilliant, well off. Yeah, Sheila Schaub. I'm going to move her down here too, even though she doesn't have the staff. She is just capable. She probably has some sort of hidden modifier that makes her a good learner. Or it could just be good luck. Alright, Justin Shamrock has a pumpkin head. Arcane Shadow and Light. He's got, wow. Yeah, I'm going to move him down here. And then this nice pink-eared werewolf, Sybil Fenris. Also has the staff. That's a lot of bonuses. What is this one? Bitten. Oh yeah, but what is this one? So you can be terrified by the dog and be less likely to misbehave, but only for 25 seconds. And you can also be bitten, where you learn all magic faster for 3 minutes, 180 seconds. So that's kind of weird. I thought it was your encounter with the dog gave you both traits at the same time, but that's not necessarily true. Yeah, so we're at 25 of 25, and we've already lost 70 seconds on this one. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I'll learn something new every day, right? And still looking for that staff. This kid has the staff, and they also have the amulet. Going down here. What about this werewolf? No staff. No staff. Lots of bonuses, but no staff. So, is that going to be it? That's probably going to be it. Alright, let's see what happens. We got some more mana to spend. Greenhouse or dolmen? Oh, I'm going to go greenhouse. Because I want all my dungeon crawlers to have at least level 4, if not level 5 in herbalism, so that they can be healing each other. Elementalist or interdimensional? I'm going to go interdimensional. At this point, I'm not sure if it makes much of a difference. Dolmen gives us that fury attack. Something else just came in. Alcohol. Still no Parkafit hat. Repentant bed. We'll get that. But where are we going to put it? Probably up here in this dormitory. So we'll take this out. We'll put the repentant bed in. And we'll move the green bed further up. Somewhere. Here, there are beds here. So we'll go there. Thought the game was going to crash for a moment there. So we got hat, we got alcohol, and let's take a Millywing feather. And we can probably use one now without 256, probably, yeah. Let's so that's going to go up to at least 260. 260. Got some shadow mana to spend. We'll go with the Crypt. Wow, I have 5 demon tapestries strewn about the school. Observatory or Rune Scriptorium? I'm going to go with the Rune Scriptorium. I mean, the observatory generates mana. Deep Folk, we're pretty late. I mean, we're already up to about 70% on Lord of Evil's progress. I don't know if these guys are going to be able to graduate. Because what's the minimum? 3 years? I just remembered we can go to the headmaster's office and reduce all curriculum, or all whatever, by 1 year. So, even so, these guys are not, I really doubt we're going to get 2 more years out of this. So really, I don't want any of these, but we might get permanent gains out of them. Mystical birds. Yeah, I don't have any spots for pets, or familiars, whatever you want to call them. We've got room for more windows. Yeah, this would be pretty chancy. Let's go ahead and get the windows. And maybe we can put them down here on the bottom floor. Not really. I guess we can put one here in the retribution room. Why not? Oh, Lambert, we got a potion workshop. We'll use that. Get rid of this cheese and this sleeper soul. They're just taking up so much room. Parka fit hat. Do I have alcohol? I don't have alcohol, do I? No. Alright. So we'll just hold off. Let's spend that gold. Lightroom, dormitory, or student hall. Student hall, slightly tempting. Go with the dormitory. Upgrade 2, 2, or 1. So we'll upgrade that one. Oh, guinea pig's back. And Royal Bastion is down to 76%. I'm going to try the orc camp again. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. Oh, so we can get the orc dog with these options here. We track Nerfy down to that stream a bit further down, in which case, because we have 50 nature mana, we can get the orc hound for a cost of 50 mana. Or we found Nerfy in the stream, all covered in mud. He smelled horrible, so we gave him a quick wash before bringing him over, in which case we discard a cleaning potion, so you need to have a cleaning potion. You get the orc card, and you gain reputation with the orc tribe. Alright. So we can lose 40 reputation with the orcs and push the Lord of Evil back 3%. So we're going to do that. Alright, and then hopefully, we can go back and visit the king next time. Alchemical reagent. Our efficiency is still pretty good. Stable, we'll get the stable upgrade up here. Elementalist Dojo? I think so. More for the getting the arcane staff than for dungeon crawlers. So this kid's in here. They have elementalism. They don't have enchantment. Whereas this kid obviously has enchantment. Wow, level 5. Alright, shall we continue? Mentor, well, I don't want either pet, but I don't really want mentor either. This teacher's pedagogy becomes excellent, and I'm pretty sure all of the teachers And you can only use it on actual teachers. You can't use it on the school nurse or the psychologist or any of the janitors. So and I'm pretty sure all the teachers already are excellent. So I don't want any of these. I could get another Goonie Pig. I'm just going to sell this. I'm sure it'll let me sell it. Wow, you only get 10 alchemy. That's bad. All right, new students? We can give it a try. All right, chosen by line. I'm just going to stick everyone in here that isn't Chatty. He only had one negative trait, too. And if he'd have started off as tired, he would have gone straight to bed. But I don't think... I've seen kids come straight to school and go straight to bed. Anyway, allergic to pollen. Go there. We got a merchant. Go with the truth chamber here. I think this is upgraded. Well, I don't really care about the Inquisition reputation at this point because we're already maxed out. Let's see what this guy wants. So he wants to give us 100 gold. I don't want any of these, so I'll get the Archangel Wings. There's alcohol. What are we? I think we were waiting on alcohol, weren't we? Yeah, alcohol. And then there's a melee wing. And 257. We could use one, I guess, but oh, it's a tough one. I'm gonna get greenhouse though. My tummy's making noises. Prisoner Crypt. We'll get the Crypt for that sweet, sweet necromancy. Gonna get the interdimensional. Although, for dungeon crawlers, I'm pretty sure the interdimensional is, or the temporal room is better. Where is that? Do I have that in here? No. Oh yeah, here it is. So time travel gives you an up to 50% chance to dodge incoming damage, whereas the portal magic from the interdimensional room gives you up to a 50% chance of extra resources, mana and gold collected during the encounters. So you just get more treasure. So, arguably for a dungeon crawl, the time magic is more beneficial than interdimensional magic. Enchantment or ruin? I'm going to go with ruin. Because the other one was up to 20 already, wasn't it? Yeah, and then some. And we don't really want that unfinished golem, so... Moving on. Alchemical reagent. Some light mana. Lord of Evil's up to about 85%. So I'm running out of opportunities to do anything. Stable or greenhouse? We'll go with the greenhouse. Sports bet. Oh, I did it again. So our best students are no longer available. I didn't pay attention to the clock apparently. And our best students are no longer available for dungeon crawls. Let's double check. What do we have? Expedition to this dungeon. So I don't know if this is a change that they've made recently where your graduating students can't go on dungeon crawls. I don't know. Hey, Santar again. Actually, I shouldn't say again because lots of students have the same names. Right, so Santar would be a good attacker with paralysis. They only have 2 herbalism, but they have the insect swarm, so, and the critical hit likelihood. They only have the +1 damage dealt to monsters, so that's good. +1, so courageous, but Maiev here doesn't. So if we were going to go with Penelope, she does not have a level 5 attack, but she could use protective magic. With this retribution in combination with the life drain, that might work, especially with level 4 in no. So this is demonology. After acting, gives the other student in the row 50% chance of acting immediately. So that's what that's not the critical hit. But Penelope has the critical hit, 30% chance, as well as 40% chance of letting the other student attack. It's a pretty good combination, and putting them on the attack line with life drain might work. And with this 5 retribution, makes me want to put them on the front row. Maiev has 5 necromancy, and they have the 5 heroic, but yeah, only 1 healing, 2 healing, 2 healing. 5, and 4, so we don't have good attackers here. We've got another life drain here with 5 retribution, some healing. Not a great team. I could probably make this team work, but they're less than ideal. I also noticed these 4 are in gray, so they're in that one house that specializes in the main 3. Oh, no, they're not. It's the dark blue one that does. These guys are specializing in shadow and light. Not doing that great. Well, doing pretty well there. This is, yeah, that's Penelope. Is it the same Penelope? I don't want to worry about it now. But I'm going to move her into here. I mean, it's without like potions and ruins. Those are just nice to have, even if you only have them at like 1 or 2. Without time for that dodging, probably not going to be a great dungeon crawler, but just whatever. Let's get our graduates out of here, and then I'm going to have to wrap it up. Dragon Rider, it's a temporary gain. Receive a random dragon. So as soon as this map level is over, you lose your dragon. And we already have enough dragons. So we're going to re-roll. And we get Archmage. Hard to feel bad about that. Planewalker, I like that. Archmage, Demonology, Antidote Master. What does Antidote Master do? Antidote Master makes you sing a song of 6 pence. Let's see. Increases the efficiency of all potion rooms by 3%. You only get 1 prestige. You need 3 in herbalism, 3 in druidism, and 3 in ruins. So 2 green skills and 1 blue skill. Planewalker. I think I want to keep Planewalker, even with that 27% chance of Archmage. Yeah, let's keep this. Angel. All new students have a plus 2.5% chance of having chosen by the light trait. And I don't know if you've noticed, but lots of our students have been getting chosen by the light trait. So we've probably had enough angels. This is a vampire. I think I'm going to re-roll because we already have so many chosen by the light coming in already. Yeah, I'm going to re-roll. Shapeshifter, so we get an immediate gain of 200 nature mana and increases Druidism learning by 0.5%. So the Dolmen. I'm a little disappointed. Not that disappointed though. Portal Master, I think I want to keep that. Yeah, even though Archmage is up there, Planewalker's up there. Time Traveler. We'll go ahead and accept this. Inquisition Apothecary, gain 200 light mana, 200 natural mana, and 15 Inquisition reputation points. So, for 4 Herbalism and 3 Retribution, we get all temporary gains, 1 Prestige. It's not great. We're going to go ahead and re-roll this one. Archmage, at least it's a permanent gain, right? Infernal Summoner, gain 10 Shadow Mana each time you encounter the Lord of Evil. We also have Bat Breeder, Vampire Count. They finally corrected the spelling on that. I can't remember what it was before. I think it was Coot. At least it wasn't the O they left out. Yeah, let's go ahead and re-roll. Bat Breeder, not great. Receive 6 arcane mana when you draw a natural magic card. And for that, 2 beast magic, 1 elementalism, and you have to be a vampire. Go ahead and accept that. Archmage. Ooh, War Tattoo Artist. I'm curious as to what that... Let's look that up. War Tattoo Artist. That's way down at the bottom. Let's see. 1 Prestige increases the learning rate of demonology by 1%. You have to have demonology 4. And I can't tell if you... I think it's the modifier that... Increased chance if you have the bully trait, increased chance if you have evil. And this kid doesn't have bully, but they are evil, so increased chance there. There's 3 o'clock, so I gotta go get Sebastian very soon. Bus comes at 3:14 on a good day. Let's go ahead and accept Archmage. Almost re-rolled by accident. Here's another Archmage. I think we're going to keep it. Yeah, we're going to keep it. Hallucinogenic Plant Gardener. Don't really need the 1,000 gold. Don't really need the 200 natural mana. Let's go ahead and re-roll. Oh, plus this is a cultist or a deep one, so we didn't want that -1 prestige. Calligrapher. All new students have a plus 0.5% chance of being smarter. It would make more sense if this was a ruin magic buff. I don't hate, students being smarter, but that just would make more sense, wouldn't it? Am I wrong? All right, Time Traveler increases temporal magic learning rate by 1%. I like that. Stargate Manufacturer is up there, which is always fun. What is that exactly? I can't remember. Stargate Manufacturer. For each season, receive 10 arcane mana. So it's not even that good. I just like the idea of it. But we're going to accept Time Traveler. Librarian. Oh, there's some bad ones up there. But I want the Elementalist, and we've graduated so many librarians. Do we even get students that aren't that don't have the worker trait anymore? Circus Handler. Oh, luckily we can re-roll again. So apparently this kid has been counseled. Well advised. The student has been helped by the career counselor. They will learn faster and will get 1 additional choice of future. So that's good, although not a bright future. Let's try again. And Elementalist. Woo! I got what I wanted. It can happen. All right, so we are going to wrap it up here. I wish I could scroll back even further so we can get more of this lava-y goodness. You ever use lava soap? Ooh, liquidy. So we're pretty close to done. The Lord of Evil's progress is up to about 80%. We're starting the 15th year. Remember when I said, I don't think we're going to get to 14 or 13. I don't remember now. But we're in year 15. It's just starting. shall I say it again? I don't think we're going to get to year 16. That would be something, because we just graduated our people. They're already up to 80%. It's going to be rough. Let's go ahead and apply this herbalism classroom. And I guess I already did the sports bet. We'll get rid of this cheese. How's our efficiency? 267. So we'll use one of these cleaning potions. Oh, no, we won't. We won't, because if I exit the game and I come back, my classrooms are going to be the base dirtiness. So I'll save the cleaning potions for that. In the meantime, boom! Thanks for being here. Tell your friends, tell your loved ones, this is where you come if this is what you want. Go ahead and click on the things. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow if you want to help find the channel again in the future, for your algorithm beneficial recommendations. I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's ways to help the channel out financially if you want to encourage me to be more pro. You can find those in the description. If you can't find them, you probably need your money more than I do. I could use your money. Let's face it. I got hospital bills. I got kids. All right, enough guilt tripping. It's always more fun when you're here, so I hope to see you guys next time. Did I miss anything in the school? I don't know. It seems like not as many people are watching Spellcaster University, and it takes a lot of time to make a little progress in this game if you're really concentrating on min-maxing. And as a management game, shouldn't you be? So, I don't know. I'm also thinking that probably what I should do is, when I play, is just record and then edit out all the fluff, most of the fluff, because let's face it, it's all fluff, and then just post the shorter versions on YouTube. Your thoughts? I don't have any either. So I had my pumpkin friend, or actually bye, because we're going to go. Like I said, always more fun when you're here, so I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, be well. Stay magical? I just thought of that. That's cute.